You're being warned of a major set of closures over the weekend. And as has been the case all too often, WSDOT has decided to turn it into a joke. They're calling it Conechella. Multiple highway closures across the greater Puget Sound weekend of August 22nd through 25th. And that's, Saturday. That's not good. They're calling it a weekend festival of construction. Conechella.
Boo.
Not only boo because it's lazy and stupid, but dear God, why are they making fun of the misery that they're putting people through? It's like they're mocking us. This is mocking us. This is not having fun. This is mocking us. Why is WSDOT doing that? Who is in charge of this? Who thought this was a good idea? They've got the main stage lineup, okay? And you know the what is it, ASAP Rocky or whatever? You don't.
Well, I mean, I know who that. I've heard the name.
Okay, well then say you know the name because you had a blank look on your face. Like,
I don't think I can name any of his songs off the top of my head, but
well, in fairness, I can't either. But they say ASA or ASAP Rampy because they're closing the on-ramp on I-405 in Kirkland. The Northeast 85th Street on-ramp to southbound I-405 will be closed. And then eventually, the main line southbound I-405 will be reduced by one lane 24 hours a day from Friday at 8:30 to the following Monday at 4:30. Then, because I guess they couldn't figure out Maroon 5 is not a thing anymore, but the band Maroon 5?
Yeah. Are they not together anymore?
Well, they haven't put out an album in a decade. I was thinking about Walk the Moon the other day. Where did they go? But in any case, Maroon 405.
Ugh.
In Renton, southbound I-405 will fully close between North Southport Drive and State Route 900 and State Route 169 from midnight Friday to 4 a.m. Monday. They're going to be installing drainage and pave and shift traffic as part of the Renton to Bellevue widening and express toll lanes project. It's really more about the express toll lanes. When you weren't here at the time on the show, at least 10 to 12 years ago, whenever Lynn Peterson was the Washington State Secretary of Transportation, a name I only remember because Republicans ended up firing her because the governor forgot to submit her for a confirmation. And so under the rules, they were able to fire her. Under her administration, she was claiming you can never, ever, 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 under any circumstances, build your way out of traffic. You can't. There's no way. It's impossible. And since then, while the traffic is still pretty awful, they've done several widening projects, including at JBLM and DuPont. Just stop this nonsense. So I don't even know which band they're trying. The Aurora Tones? I'm sure that's some hip band that some 22-year-old at WSDOT came up with. But the Aurora Tones in Seattle, southbound State Route 99 Aurora Bridge will have a 2-lane reduction beginning 5 to 11 a.m. on Saturday. And then again on Sunday for their annual bridge inspections. Then they had SR 99-inch nails. Oh, God. Southbound 99 tunnel will be closed in Seattle from 11 p.m. on Sunday to 5 a.m. on Monday. The Bridge Street Boys. I hope whoever did. You know what? Actually, I'm going to find out who did this. I will wait the year and a half for the public disclosure request to find out who's responsible for this.
And I want to know how much time they spent on it.
They spent an entire week on this.
Yeah.
They were going back and forth and cracking each other. Someone said, "Oh, I know. Bridge Street Boys." And everyone just kind of just busted out laughing as if it was funny. Northbound 99 First Avenue Bridge will close 2 lanes, blah, blah, blah. Oh, my God. Megan Thee Stallion?
Megan the Stallion, yeah.
Well, it's now Megan the lane reductions.
That's what they came up with?
That's what they came up with for I-5 and Tukwila.
That doesn't even make any sense.
So dumb.
All the others, at least you could say, okay, it's kind of witty, but
I mean, it's just Megan the, and they could have put anything out.
Yeah.
Megan the paving the 99 bridge. That's okay. Tukwila up to 4 lanes of northbound I-5 between 144th and the Bellevue Dearborn I-90 interchange will close Saturday night through the Sunday morning. Florence and the paving machine. That's in Fife. Northbound I-5 will be reduced to a single lane between 54th Avenue East to Portway and Milton, the gem of Pierce County. 18 Pilots is also on the main stage. 18 for State Route 18 in Auburn westbound. We'll have a week-long series of lane, ramp, and directional closures.
It's not even the same number as the actual band.
I know. What else are you going to do for 18?
They're just getting progressively lazier.
It's just stupid. Well, at some point, they're like, oh, we're really committed to it for every single closure?
Like, oh, God.
Why did we agree to this? It sounded like such a great idea at the start. And now you're 5, 6, 7 of them in, and you're like, oh, my God, we got to, okay. Can't we just ask ChatGPT to figure this out? So 18 Pilots, State Route 18. Okay, great. Do they honestly think that when they make it into a game like this or a joke like this, people like chuckle and say, it's not that big of a deal, I guess. At least we're having fun with it. No, something tells me when you're stuck in the 18 Pilots or Megan the lane reduction, you're not going to be happy and thinking about, oh, well, you know what? At least WSDOT made a joke out of it.
If anything, it makes you more irate.
Oh, I'm not going to, I don't think I'll be impacted by any of these based on what I'm doing this weekend. Maybe some back end traffic as a result of one of these. I don't know. But this makes me upset. I don't like it at all.
They do that too, like if there's like some sort of, they provide like an update on some, like a collision somewhere or something, and then they post like a GIF on their Twitter account. It's like, it's not funny.
It really isn't. I don't this is the idea of what some like 57-year-old thinks is funny and hip on Instagram and stuff. And they put those stupid photos up of the like the little cat with the construction hat. I hate them. Put that down on my list of people I hate. We can add
That's a lot of people. That's a lot of people.
You can just say WSDOT. Just put it at number 7 for now.
Download the smartphone app to take Seattle Red with you everywhere you go. With Seattle Red in your pocket, you can read up on the latest news and opinion and stream your favorite shows 24/7. Download now to stay connected with Seattle Red anytime, anywhere.